Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a Notice 7 story. If you are soloist and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Tea Cook once wished for peace, a wish they made in anger, never realizing the consequence it would bring. And now that wish is finally about to come true. Let's see, will Jimin's absence truly bring peace into their lives? Will they finally find the comfort they were always searching for? Will they be able to bring him back? Or is a greater tragedy already waiting to shatter their lives? Or will they realize too late that some people are the very reason a house feels like home? Only a few hours had passed since Jimin left for the camping trip, and already Taekook were enjoying the quiet of the house. The silence felt peaceful and comfortable to them. They returned home from school happily, laughing about small things. There was no one at home except the two of them, although Hanks were still at their respective workplace, and it would be a long time before they returned. For now, they were simply enjoying what they believed was their calm, undisturbed life, a house filled with silence and a peace they had once wished for. T, laying on the bed. I can't believe our house can be this quiet. Cook, laying beside him. First time in my life I have witnessed this peace. Otherwise, all the time Minnie's voice is echoing here. T, that's true. But this peace won't last long. Soon he will come and snatch our this peace. Cook, that's our destiny, T. T, yeah, but I want this peace never ends. Cook, that can't be true. Wish something that may be fulfilled. T, by the way, for how many days has he gone camping? Cook, don't know. I didn't ask for. I was just waiting for him to leave the house as soon as possible. T, me too. He was so excited for the camping. He even came to me to tell me, but I shrugged him off. Cook, well, our camping used to last at least 1 2 week. His would also be the same. T happily jumped. What are you saying? That means for whole 2 weeks this house is ours. Hanks will ours only. Cook, not only Hanks, but their attention will be ours too. I will ask them to go somewhere. T, yeah, he was always with us, due to which we weren't able to go any exciting place. But now we will request Hank to take us some exciting place. Cook, yeah, that would be great. Let's first finish our homework. Then at night we will show it to Junhyang and ask him to take us to some exciting place. T, yeah, today we got so much homework. It will take at least 4 5 hours to complete it. With that, they happily started completing their homework. They were so happy and enjoying this quiet. Within an hour, they finished their homework and looked at the time. They were shocked. Cook, I'm done. Tea, have you completed your homework? Tea, I almost completed. Done. I'm also done with my homework. Cook looked at the wall clock. Whoa, we completed the homework in less than an hour. Tea, shockingly looking at the wall clock. Really? We completed the homework in just an hour? I can't believe this. Usually we take at least 2-3 hours to complete them. Cook, today we even get more homework as compared to as usual. Tea, yeah, it's strange. Usually we spend at least 1.5 hours in helping Minnie in his homework. But I'm happy now we have more time for us. Cook, let's go and play new video game which Hobby Hang brought last month, and because of our test we couldn't play. Tea, good idea. I set the game and you will bring popcorn and coke. Cook, okay, today we can play as much as we want, and that too without any disturbance. Usually, Minnie disturbed us and didn't let us play. I'm really loving this freedom. Tea shouting, Cook, I already set the game. Come fast. Cook, coming. Here is a special snacks. Popcorn with coke. Sat on the floor and placing the tray in between them. Tea, your controller. So, are you ready for losing? Cook took the controller from his hand. In your dreams, oops, sorry. Even in your dreams, you can't defeat me. Tea, today I will definitely defeat you. Minnie isn't here to disturb me. Filled his mouth with fistful popcorn. Cook, looking at him. What? I don't understand what you are saying. First finish the popcorn, then talk. Tea, eat the popcorn. You again prepared cheese popcorn. Where is my caramel popcorn? Cook, don't you remember? Dentist uncle told me to not eat chocolate. Tea, I remember that, but you forget that Minnie isn't here. Now we don't need to sacrifice. We can eat whatever we want. Now go and prepare caramel popcorn for me. Cook facepalmed himself. Oh yeah, I always made cheese popcorn because it's Minnie's favorite. So I forget that Minnie isn't here. Wait, let me bring caramel popcorn. Left. Minnie wasn't there, but Cook keep remembering him even though they said they didn't want Jimin, but he still remembered his smallest details. Soon they got bored by playing. Tea, yeah, I'm coming. Cook, why are you shouting? I'm sitting right beside you. Tea, looking at him. I thought Minnie was calling me. Cook, Minnie isn't here. He went for camping. Did you forget? Tea, oh yeah, leave it. I don't want to play. Cook, yeah, it's not fun. I'm also don't want to play. Time skipped in the evening. Hanks returned home without Jimin. They got bored. They had lots of time, so they did house chorus too. Yang sensed the emptiness. They tried to cheer them up. Jin, so already? Tea, ready for what? Hobby, for a special night? Cook, special night means? Are we going somewhere? June, go and get ready. We are going out for a movie and dinner. T. Movie out? But why so sudden? Jungi. Are you dumb? From so many days you two were winning for movie out. So we are going. Now don't ask question and get ready before I change my mind. Hobby. T. Why are you rooming with your hoodie? Go and get ready. T. I'm going to Jinhang. Minnie has an eye on this hoodie. He wanted to wear it, so I thought of giving him. Hobby placed his hand on T's shoulder. What happened to you? When Minnie asked you this hoodie, you never let him wear it, and now when he isn't here, you brought it here to give him. T. Oh yeah, I forgot it that Minnie isn't here. Time skipped after 3 days. 3 days had passed. Hanks took T-Cook out for movie, dinner, shopping, some exciting places where they always wanted to go, but because of Jimin, they couldn't go. Now they were getting all the love and attention which they longed for, but still they weren't happy. The quietness of house, which they thought of as comfort, now started haunting them. In just 3 days, they started missing Jimin because now they had nothing to do with Jimin. Their time easily passed, but now 1 hour seemed like a whole day. They never thought they would ever miss Jimin, as now they had lot of free time. They were cleaning the house. T was arranging Jin's room and his wardrobe, which was Jimin's too. Jimin's stuff was in Jin's room, but he slept in all Hank's room. T-Cook refused to share a room with him. Cook was cleaning the living room and arranging the things. Cook. What's this? Oh, this video game is here, and I was searching in my room and blaming Minnie that he might have hidden it somewhere because we didn't let him play with us. So, paperbacks. Now, what's this? Checked and found a new set of video game. Hobie Hang brought it for Minnie. It's still unpacked. But why? Hobie. Cook, do you need my help? Cook. Hobie Hang, why is this still unpacked? Hobie. Oh, this. I told Minnie to play, but he said he will unpack it when both of your test will over. He wanted to play with you too. Cook. Guilt striked. Really? He also didn't play during our test? Hobie. He wanted to play with you all. Not only this, he never ate his snacks when you two aren't around. He loved to eat with you too. Cook. In mind. He always waited for us and we thought that he would be enjoying a lot without us. We hated him and always pushed him away, but he still wants us. June. T. Will you arrange my wardrobe and bookshelf too? T. I will do. June. Thank you, T. T. Hyang. Why are only our old clothes here? Where are Minnie's clothes? I arranged Jenny Hang's wardrobe. But when I opened this wardrobe, here all are old clothes. Minnie's uniform and some of his party wear clothes. Where are the rest? June. What happened to you? Didn't you notice Minnie's clothes before? He always wear both of your old clothes? T. Looking at him. Why? June. Because we won't waste money to buy new clothes when your old clothes easily fit him. We all shared and he didn't have any problem with it. T. But we have so many clothes. We never share your old clothes. June. That's because you and Cook are twins and far younger than us. Our old clothes wouldn't fit you, so we had to buy new clothes for you too. But there isn't much difference between you and Minnie, so he can wear your old clothes. By this, we saved money and taught him sharing means accepting love. T. Guilt trust. So that's why he always wanted our clothes because he thought by this he would accept our love. June. Hmm. He isn't normal like us. He is in little space. He can't understand things easily like us. For understanding him, we need to be patient and a little playful. T in mind. All the time, he wanted our love and support, but we pushed him away. We thought Hyang loved him more, but the truth is, he needs more love and attention because he is the youngest and a special child. We hated him without any reason. There, Teacock were feeling guilty that they misunderstood Jimin, and here he was enjoying camping while missing his Hyangs. Teachers were very careful towards Jimin because of his little space. Although he was very obedient boy and always listened to his teacher. Teacher. So students, are you all enjoying? Students. Yes sir. Teacher. Very good. Tomorrow we will go on trekking. For that we need more stamina. So are you ready? Students. Yes sir. Teacher. Very good. Now let's prepare the dinner together. Tell me who will come with me to bring wood for dinner and who will help other teacher to prepare food. Soon the students divided themselves into two groups, one who will bring wood and water and the other one who will help in preparing food. Jimin wanted to go in the forest to bring food, but teacher noticed him and stopped. Teacher, Minnie, why are you standing here? You should be in other group. Jimin, Minnie is helping ma'am in preparing dinner from past 3 days. Now Minnie also wants to go with sir to bring wood. Minnie is so strong. Teacher, there is no doubt that Minnie is strong, but if Minnie will come with us, then who will prepare food? Because of Minnie's help, we eat tasty food. So Minnie should stay here and supervise, okay? Jimin. Oh, so ma'am needs Minnie more. Okay, Minnie will stay here and prepare super tasty food. Teacher. Very good. Patted his head. Teacher left with a group of students and Jimin was busy in helping other students and teacher. First time he came out without his Hyangs. He was doing all those things which his Hyangs taught him. Daily his teacher gave his information to Jin, who was worried for his safety. Female teacher. Very good. You all are working so well. And Minnie, you are the smartest. Where did you learn cooking from? Jimin.
Ma'am, Minnie's Ginny Hangi prepares super tasty food. Minnie is his assistant. Minnie knows everything.
Remember something.
Ma'am, what is peace?
Female teacher. Peace? Peace is something when we feel happy from inside, when we have no tension, no worry about anything, we just feel light from inside. Jimin.
How would Minnie get it?
Female teacher smiled. Minnie already has peace. Why does Minnie want peace? Jimin.
Minnie doesn't want anything. Minnie has everything. Minnie's Hangi's brought everything for Minnie. Minnie's Titi and Cookie Hangi want peace. Minnie will bring it for them.
Female teacher. You can't take it for them. Everyone finds peace in different things. Jimin.
But how would Minnie understand Minnie's getting peace?
Female teacher. Just close your eyes and try to see what thing can make you happy. Whatever brings a smile on your face is your peace, comfort, and relief. Ruffled his hair. Time skipped at night. Everyone was sleeping. Jimin came out from his tent. He saw everywhere was darkness. Crickets were chirping. A cold wind was blowing. Jimin.
Teacher said if Minnie closes eyes, then Minnie will see peace. But if Minnie closes Minnie's eyes, how will Minnie see? Teacher also said peace means what makes us happy from inside. Minnie feels happiness when Ginny Hangi prepares tasty food. Jungi Hangi takes us outside. Hobby Hangi makes us smile. Juni Hangi tells us stories. Titi and Cookie Hangi play video game with Minnie. Minnie says happy. That means Minnie already has peace. But Titi and Cookie Hangi want peace. But now, where does Minnie get peace for Titi and Cookie Hangi from?
A firefly sat on Jimin's hand.
Wow, you are shining. Where do you get this light from? Tell Minnie.
Firefly flew.
Hey, where are you going? Minnie wants you.
Minnie followed the firefly and came in the forest. There everywhere was darkness because of Minnie. Lots of fireflies started flying. He was admiring the view. There a group of criminals attacked on the camp. Minnie was safe because he left before they could attack them, but because of fireflies he was also caught by them. They took all the students and teachers to another place. When school authority couldn't contact with teachers, they found there was no one in the camp and everything scattered. Jin. What? No. This can't be possible. Minnie! Phone slipped from his hand. Hobie handled Jin, who was trembling. Hyang, what happened? Yoongi ran there. Hyang, why did you scream? What happened to Minnie? June, whose call was that? Jin, looking at them with scared eyes. Minnie? Hobie, Minnie what? Jin, Minnie and others are missing. Teacock, shocked. What? Minnie is missing? But how? June, Hyang, you don't need to worry. I'm going to talk with the school administration and police. Minnie will be back soon. Yungi, you are right. I'm coming with you. About to go, but stopped after hearing Tea cook. Tea, shaky, scared voice. I, 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 I told him to not return. Cook. We pushed him away and said we want peace, and when he wouldn't around us, we would be very happy. Tea. But trust us, Hanks, we didn't want this. We didn't mean it. Hanks was shocked to hear this. They were looking at Teacock without blinking their eyes, who were crying hard. Yungi went to them and they took back steps. They were so scared, they thought now Yungi wouldn't leave them. They were waiting for the slap, but instead of slap, they were pulled into a bone crushing hug. They couldn't understand anything. They weren't in the situation. They just hugged him back tightly. All the hands joined him in hug. After a few minutes, they broke the hug and said, Yungi, wiping their tears, Shh, don't be scared. Hobie, yes, no need to blame yourself. We all know you can never wish bad for him. June, he isn't lost because of you two. It's just a coincidence. Nothing else. We are going there. Soon Minnie will return. Jin patted their cheeks. It happens. In anger and frustration, we said so many things which we never meant. Next time, be careful with your words. Hobie, Hang is right. Now don't cry and let's go. T, you aren't mad with us? Jin wiped his tears. No, this isn't the time to cry and blame yourself. It's the time to bring our Minnie back, okay? With that, they all headed to the police station. As soon as they arrived, they noticed that the parents of every child who had gone camping with Minnie were already gathered there. A police search team had already been dispatched into the forest. The Hangs kept asking to the officers, desperately trying to understand how far the investigation had progressed, whether any clue had been found, whether the children were safely. Teacock were trembling with fear. A terrible thought kept repeating inside their minds. What if they lost Minnie forever? They blamed themselves. Because of the darkness and the dense forest, the rescue team was having great difficulty locating the criminals. But the locket around Minnie's neck had a tracker inside it. Because of that signal, the police were finally able to trace their location and rescue everyone safely. By then, dawn had already arrived. All the parents waited the entire night. Tigo spent those hours droning in guilt, paying again and again for Minnie's safety. After several hours, the police finally announced, Police officer, all the children and teachers have been rescued safely. Some formal procedures are still pending, so you can't meet them yet. We are requesting all of you go back home. Your children will be safely dropped at your home after the formalities. Everyone was requested to go home and wait, but T. Cook refused to leave without Minnie. A few hours later, once the formalities were completed, all the children were sent back to their home, except Minnie, who refused to go home. Jin, Minnie, what happened? Why don't you want to come home? Jimin,
Minnie won't go home.
Yungi, but why? What happened? June, are you upset with us? We are sorry we couldn't come to protect you. Jimin,
Minnie isn't angry, but Minnie can't go home. Please understand.
Hobie, what if we bring a huge chocolate and lots of ice cream? Jimin, thinking,
Big chocolate, lots of ice cream. No, Minnie still won't go home.
Jin, then we will play video game with you. Jimin,
No,
Yungi, I will buy a new bicycle. Jimin,
new bicycle. No,
June, I will take you to the movie theater for a new cartoon movie. Jimin, thinking very seriously,
new cartoon theater. No. Why don't you understand? Minnie wants to come home, but Minnie can't.
June, why can't Minnie come home? Jimin slowly looked down.
If Minnie goes home, Titi Hangi and Cookie Hangi will lose their peace. They said they wanted peace if Minnie wasn't there. Minnie asked what peace means. Teacher told Minnie, peace is what makes you smile when you close your eyes. Minnie already has 6 Hangis. They are Minnie's peace. Minnie doesn't need anything else. But Titi Hangi and Cookie Hangi need peace. If Minnie comes home, their peace will go away. So Minnie can't go home.
His words were simple and innocent. He didn't even understand how deeply those words hurt. Tico froze, their hearts shattered. T, we were always jealous, thinking he was stealing our love. But today he is ready to leave home for us. Cook, we failed as young. He always loved us and we gave him pain. T knelt in front of him. Minnie, what if Titi Hangi say he needs Minnie? Cook, and Cookie Hangi's real peace in those silly fights with you? Would you still not come home? T, please forgive us. We won't fight with you. Please come home. Cook, we realized peace isn't being alone. Real peace is being together. Those fights we called annoying were actually our happiness. Jimin,
Minnie will come home, but only if Titi and Cookie Hangi play video game with Minnie and let Minnie wear their clothes.
T, done. You can take anything you want. Jimin,
But Minnie still can't walk.
Cook, why? Jimin lifted his pants till his knees and showed bandaged.
Minnie fell in the forest. Minnie can't walk.
Everyone burst into laughter. Cook, smiling, don't worry, Cookie Hangi will give you a piggyback ride. Let's go home. Jimin instantly climbed onto his back.
Oti, let's go home. Sweet home.
Cook carried him on his back. T held his bag beside him. Jimin happily kept telling them stories about the camping trip while the hands watching them with warm smile. Jin, finally they realized life isn't fun without siblings fights. June, Yoongi Hang, it's good thing you didn't scold T Cook. This incident could have become a lifelong trauma for them. They would never have forgiven themselves. Yoongi, we all have gone through this phase, and in some ways, we still do. We know how it feels when your younger sibling is hurting and you can't do anything about it except blaming yourself. T Cook didn't need scoldings, they need support, our comfort. I just did what a hang should do. Hobby, well, they are fine now, but our house won't be fine anymore. Soon the three of them are about to turn the whole house upside down. Be ready for triple attack. Everyone laughed and walked towards the car while smiling. Siblings. They can neither live without each other nor peacefully live together. The little fights that once felt annoying one day turned into life's most precious memories. Those arguments were never chaos, they were comfort in disguise. Because sometimes noise is what transforms a building into a home, and it's the responsibility of elders to make sure our children's mistake become a lesson, not a lifelong trauma. Love isn't measured by how much attention someone receives, but by how gently we choose to understand them. Jealousy often grows where communication is missing. Words spoken in anger can become wounds deeper than any punishment. Sometimes we realize a person's value only when their absence scares us more than our pride. Family isn't the one who never makes mistakes, it's the one who admits them, protects each other, and heals together. Because in the end, regret teaches us what love was trying to say all along. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. Link of part 1 is in the pinned comment. Watch it if you haven't watched it yet. Often the fights between siblings are never permanent. They last only for a moment. The instant they see each other in danger, they forget every argument and stand together again. Something similar happened with T Cook. When they heard Minnie, they understood how wrong they were. Children may say many hurtful things in anger, but it's the responsibility of elder to make sure those words never turn into lifelong trauma. The Hanks protected T Cook from carrying that trauma and handled the situation with maturity. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.